Salut à tous et bienvenue sur le 8e épisode de The Book of Unwritten Tales. Alors, on est toujours coincé avec Wilbur qui travaille bien le petit gars, mais il a toujours son anneau magique à remettre de façon très urgente à l'archimage à Seastone. Et pour l'instant, il fait des allers-retours pour trouver le moyen d'accéder à cette ville haute où il pourra enfin voir l'archimage. Alors là, on en est à réunir les ustensiles pour pouvoir commencer les cours de magie. Il lui faut à Wilbur une robe magique à coudre lui-même, une baguette magique et un gros tas d'or pour payer le maître Marcus qui va lui donner les cours. Donc là, on le retrouve au moment où il cherche un gros tas d'or. Alors oui, on était avec le forain qui apparemment
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
fait des prédictions avec sa boule,
Oh, the animals
mais
used to be
c'est des
part
fausses
of my
prédictions.
fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the
Les
pigeons?
pigeons.
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away.
Donc c'est un
don't you think?
petit escroc bien malin, mais si on réussit au jeu de la roue de la fortune, on peut gagner un
sure
gros
there's
tas
nothing
d'or.
wrong
Et
with
c'est
this
ça qu'on va essayer d'obtenir.
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
Alors, on va essayer de permuter les boules de cristal. Je sais pas ce que
Maybe
ça
the
peut
crystal
faire, mais
ball from the mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
il faut tout essayer. Donc on a vu dans le dernier épisode qu'il nous faisait des prédictions, des fausses prédictions,
I
quoi.
hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
L'écureuil rose invisible.
I don't really know. I've never seen one before.
Well, they're very shy.
Et s'ils sont invisibles, il se presse pas, hein, le vieux. Alors, qu'est-ce que ça va donner? Est-ce qu'on peut lui refaire faire des prédictions? Et est-ce que ça va changer quelque chose avec
Hello.
cette nouvelle boule?
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Hocus pocus.
Hocus
Oh là.
poke.
That looks a lot different than it did last time.
Oui.
Mr. Wapperman, hello? He looks like he's completely out of it. Wonder if I can ask him questions. Was that an answer to my question?
D'accord. Ça a l'air
Can
de
you speak
marcher.
as well?
Non, il peut pas parler.
Okay.
Alors,
Will something bad happen to me during this adventure?
ouh,
Will I be hurt?
oh là là.
Am I going to die?
Oh, pauvre petit Wilbur. Oh bah dis donc, mais ça va pas ça.
Oh.
Il va mourir.
Will I fulfill my mission and give the Archmage the ring?
Oh bah dis donc.
No? But then it will all be for naught.
Ah, bon, ça servira pas à rien,
Then
mais
tell me.
je vais mourir et je vais pas... Enfin, il va mourir et il va pas réussir à avoir l'archimage.
Huh? I must have fallen asleep
On est bien
again.
barré.
Excuse me.
You don't know anymore.
No? About what?
Ah, ah,
Oh, nothing.
ah,
I think
ah.
he really saw into the
Oui.
future this time.
Eh
He
oui,
seems to wake up after a few questions.
bon, il faudrait essayer. Est-ce qu'on peut lui parler de la
Hello.
roue de la fortune? Allez,
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
tap, tap, tap.
Could you
Mon
predict my
avenir.
future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Heureusement que c'est gratuit hein, aujourd'hui.
Hocus poke.
He's in a
Hocus
trance
pocus.
again. I think I can. Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions and have to carefully consider exactly what I want to ask him, I think I can do that.
Ok, alors on y va.
Is the color blue or is it not blue? So, one of the two.
Ça va pas. Ça va
That's
pas.
a help. But the color is shown on the wheel.
Bah forcément.
I'm
No,
good
no.
at this kind of thing.
C'est des mauvaises questions, Wilbur. Et voilà, il se réveille. 5 questions, d'accord.
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Heureusement.
Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. He woke up after 5 questions.
Ouais.
So that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colors in just 5 questions.
Allez, attention maintenant, Wilbur. Hein.
Is it red or green?
Ah, ni vert, ni rouge.
Is it blue?
Bleu. Ok, le premier c'est bleu. Après, la prochaine ronde,
Let's go to the next spin.
prochain tour, je dirais. Alors, le prochain tour, c'est vert ou bleu?
Is it green or blue?
Ah, c'est soit vert, soit bleu. Ben, bleu?
Is it blue?
Non, pas bleu. Donc vert. Je note.
Let's go to the next spin. Is it green or yellow?
What's wrong with me? I must have dozed off again.
Hmm,
It doesn't matter.
ok, bon, le problème c'est qu'avec 5
Could we play
questions...
another round of the Wheel of Fortune?
We can play 2 more rounds if you'd like, my little friend.
Ouais, parce qu'avec les 2 premières... Alors on est sûr des 2 premières couleurs, mais avec la 3e couleur, bah il y a une chance sur 2.
Which color do you want?
Donc il y a quand même du hasard. Bon, une chance sur 2, c'est quand même mieux
Stop
qu'une
en
sur
bleu.
je sais pas combien.
All right then, off we go.
Alors, le bleu, 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 le bleu.
Outstanding. You guessed right. You
Et...
see, it isn't so difficult.
Ah ben oui.
So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win.
Rien que 2.
Which
Alors,
color do you want?
vert.
Stop on green.
All right then, off we go.
Mhm. Ok.
Unbelievable. 2 in a row. Do you know what
Deux fois
that
de suite.
means?
Not really. Does it have something to do with the space-time continuum?
Not
Pas du
quite.
tout.
It means that you are just 1 away from winning a
Ouais.
pile of
Et
gold.
une chance sur 2 hein, pour le
Oh.
gros tas d'or.
The pressure.
Ouais.
Which color do you want?
Alors, vert ou jaune? Vert.
It'll stop on green.
All right then, off we go.
C'était jaune, c'était l'autre. Ok.
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want?
Ok, bon.
It'll
Normalement.
stop on blue.
All right then, off we go.
Une chance sur 2, une chance sur 2, une chance sur 2, une chance sur 2. Ah oui.
I don't.
Les
The
possibilités sont...
chances are
C'est pas trop tôt, hein. J'ai fait 5 ou 6 essais, là. Hein.
About 1 in
Je
4,096.
couperais, mais...
exactly.
Une chance sur
Perhaps you can see
4006.
into the future, just like me.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Certainly not as well as you do. Do I get my sack of gold now?
But of course.
Ah, au
you've
moins il est
won
fair
it.
play.
Oh, thanks ever so
Un
much.
gros tas d'or. Oui. Eh ben, on en a des trucs de notre inventaire, hein. Bon, on a notre gros tas d'or. Hmm. On va aller voir par la carte. Ouh. Bah, c'est pas trop tôt, hein, ça a été long. Oh tiens, il y a un petit ruban, un petit mouchoir blanc. Va voir le petit mouchoir blanc. Oups. Ah, je voulais pas rentrer dans l'égout. Tant pis. Est-ce qu'on peut
I
lui
don't
demander
really
quelque
think he
chose?
can help me at the
Non.
moment. I'll just let him get on with doing nothing.
Ouais. Bon alors moi je voulais voir le mouchoir
The
blanc.
white flag. The king of thieves has something for me.
Hmm. Ah voilà, on peut mettre la main dans le
Oh,
trou.
there's a piece of paper in there. The good old king of thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's
cool.
mage robe. That should fit.
Hmm.
Well, I might just have to let out the waist a touch.
Ok, on va faire un petit peu de couture. Alors, j'ai le patron, j'ai une aiguille du fil magique
Here we go.
et j'ai mon tissu. C'est parti. Oh, joli.
Ta-da! And Grandad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
Non, c'est très réussi. C'est très réussi. Ça traîne un peu derrière peut-être, mais non, même pas. Non, c'est pas mal. Allez. Eh ben, il y a encore un ruban là. On va quand même voir. On va aller le voir, mais je crois bien que j'ai encore vu un chiffon blanc.
Wilbur, what's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
Bah ouais.
I didn't know any better. I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me. What can I
Il
do
est
for you?
sympa. Alors, voilà, j'ai aussi un
I've got
gros
a
tas
pile
d'or.
of gold for you, Master Marcus.
Really? Amazing. Who did you mug then?
I would never mug anyone. Real heroes
Mug.
just don't do that kind of thing.
And that's what you want to be. A hero. Not an easy job, that. But thanks for the gold.
Wilbur est un héros. Hmm,
Why don't you like the Archmage? Did he do something to you?
No, it's just that we've known each other for aeons. You could say all our lives, really. And he gets on my nerves.
Why?
His raised index finger, his idealism, he always just sees the good in everything.
What's wrong with believing in good?
Nothing. I used to as well. But when you look at what's happened to this town, what's happening to so many other towns, then you really have to be an idiot not to doubt everything.
I see no reason to.
Then you're just a happy gnome.
ouais, il est très très optimiste, le petit
That
Wilbur.
mirror
Mais
over
bon.
there, what's its story?
Oh, that's a very special mirror. It's a magical mirror.
C'est un beau miroir, mais on se voit pas dedans.
Does it show people their heart's desires?
Comme dans Harry
No,
Potter.
nothing of the kind. It's, how should I put it? It's a gateway to another world.
To
Ok.
Wonderland?
Not exactly. It's a gateway to the kingdom of the dead.
Aha.
Kingdom of the Dead.
Yes, that's what
Génial.
they say. Of course, no one really knows for sure. No living being can walk through the mirror. Only ghosts are capable of that. And there aren't many of those around here.
Can they come out of it?
Yes, well, as long as I've had that mirror, no one has ever gone in or come out of it.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
Ouais, ça c'est bon à savoir, ça va sans doute nous servir pour après, mais bon, est-ce qu'on va aller dans le royaume des morts? D'un autre côté, le forain nous a prédit qu'on allait mourir. Hein? Souvenir de ça. Alors, j'avais bien revu. Est-ce que j'avais bien revu? Si ça veut bien charger. Et oui, j'ai revu un peu les drapeaux blancs.
Let's see. There's something there. It's long and
Oh,
thin.
oh bah c'est génial ça.
A magic wand.
Cool, ben on va tout
That
avoir.
by itself doesn't help much.
Waouh.
It works. It works. This is it. This is my wand.
Waouh.
No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
Cool, et ben voilà, on a tout. Wilbur va pouvoir apprendre la magie. Bon. Parce que là, il me faut mon diplôme assez rapidement si je veux pas que le monde s'écroule avant que j'ai terminé ma formation. Et Master
Master Marcus.
Marcus,
Yes?
c'est l'heure de commencer. J'ai trouvé ma baguette magique.
I found a magic wand.
Excellent. But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected.
Hmm.
Congratulations.
J'aime
Thanks.
bien, il est
So,
fair play, hein?
I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
Oui! Succès!
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Hé hé.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Of course, it's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so.
Et super gentil, hein?
Now you're
Il
officially
pourrait
my
prendre
mage
l'or et
apprentice.
partir aux Bermudes.
The only pupil and the first in a long time in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And
Ouais.
and what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You'll have to accomplish 3 tasks that
Ok,
I will set
c'est
you.
pas encore fini, quoi.
I should have known.
Bon, bah
What
c'est
do I
quoi?
have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you have to brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic.
Ok.
Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you have to perform
Okay.
at least one spell, whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Well, that doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
You can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry.
Eh ben. Alors, comment on fait tout ça?
I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
That's it?
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Ok. On va devoir
Which
refaire un
potion
petit
would
tour
you
alors.
recommend for
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
maybe a healing potion or a mana potion?
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels.
Ok.
No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
D'accord.
What exactly do you
Après.
mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You
Alors,
can
il a
only be
dit.
absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object.
Voilà.
Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died. How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure. But that mirror over there has
D'accord.
something to do with it.
Balthazar le
It belongs
Fragile a
to
emporté son
Balthazar, and
artefact
somehow
avec
he
lui
managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
à travers le miroir des morts.
What kind
Quel
of
genre
artifact is it?
d'artefact?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits. But nowadays, no one really knows what it's capable of. It's extraordinarily powerful. That much is certain.
So powerful that I would be sure to pass the test were I to bring it.
You can bet your life on that.
D'accord,
Right,
une amulette
then
très
I'll get it.
puissante, mais on ne sait pas ce qu'elle fait.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die. If you're interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead.
On nous a prédit
There's
qu'on allait
someone living
mourir,
there
hein?
who I'm sure
Vous vous
can
souvenez?
help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map.
D'accord, bon, on va aller faire un tour. Le sort.
I can already do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Ah,
Into
pourquoi?
a sheep. Why a sheep?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm.
D'accord.
Have you got a problem with sheep?
Non, 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 ça va.
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice. I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Ok.
I have
Bon.
to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Oh, bah, ça nous fait du boulot.
Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation.
On
Here
a
it
encore
is.
des bouquins
Potions
de
and
Harry Potter.
elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines.
Comme un vrai livre de cuisine.
This
Alors.
doesn't look too bad. The Power of Elixir, step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power Elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
Ok. Bon, comment on fait ça?
Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Toute la liste. Bon, ben, on va chercher. Alors,
I
il y en
better
a
see
une...
about getting the ingredients first.
Ouais, il y en a une partie dans l'atelier et d'autres qui seront dehors, il
A
nous a
large
dit. Hein.
brass pot. The metal on the inside is covered with a thick black coating. It probably hasn't been cleaned for a long time.
Hop.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere. I'm only brewing one portion, so I'll take just one vial.
Un flacon.
There's no label on this box. Ah! It's full of fat white grubs. They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me.
La toux des asticots. Ok.
A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts.
Ok. Il nous en faudra. Ouais. Alors. Ah oui, c'est ça qu'il nous faudra.
I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh.
Est-ce que ça marche?
Ugh. Tasty. Moldy slime extract.
Ah ah. Ok. Ça nous a coché encore un truc. Ensuite... il faut que je fouille encore un petit peu. On va aller doucement parce que c'est pas grand. Là-dedans, il y a quoi?
Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion.
La menthe poivrée.
Could be
Peppermint.
fresher. It'll have to do.
Ok. Il y a quoi là?
A stone mortar and pestle. The mortar can be used to grind up potion ingredients.
On va en avoir besoin, je pense. Il y a des choses qu'il faut mettre en poudre.
Sheep are a little like cows, small, woolly cows. An old cloth teddy bear, a torn leather bag, a little soap. Nothing that interests me.
Stack Beetle Antler Power. Bon allez, on va aller dehors. Oula. Petite cinématique. Chez les méchants. Pendant ce temps, chez les méchants.
You summoned me, mother.
Quelle voix affreuse.
Directions to the artifact are in an old book.
Oula.
It is lost. That damn elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Il fallait pas arriver encore. Hein.
Who has it?
Just unknown. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him.
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I'll need your help.
Pendant ce temps, dans Seastone. Je voudrais réapparaître, merci. Eh ben, mon pauvre petit Wilbur, qu'est-ce qu'ils vont encore te faire subir? On va voir s'il y a des ingrédients chez eux. Salut, roi des voleurs.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
Le
My
sourire,
pleasure.
c'est craquant.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
Bah, on va tout lui demander, hein.
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients.
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How?
Ils ont
What
tout
do you
essayé.
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we
Cool.
have anything.
Bon. Alors après.
Could you help me learn a spell for my final exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else. I need a powerful magical artifact. Can
Ça,
you
j'y
get me
crois
something
pas.
like that?
Faut qu'on traverse le miroir.
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far as I know, and I would know, there are no more in this town. Apart from the Archmage's artifacts, of course.
And
On
now
peut
for
lui
something
piquer quand même.
completely different. Take
Bon,
care,
de toute
Mr.
façon,
King.
on verra ça la
Take
prochaine
care, my
fois.
friend.
Salut tout le monde et à bientôt.